Well, let's update you a little bit now on what is happening ahead of the weekend and ahead of Monday. Ahead of the EFF's planned action on Monday, the party's leader, Julius Malema, used a particular phrase yesterday. He said, quote, "We're ready for Phoenix," end quote. Appears to be a reference to what happened in Phoenix, in Durban, during that violence in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng back in July 2021. Around 36 people were killed, many of them by people belonging to private security companies. You can imagine how some people living in that community may well feel now. Mxolisi Myeni is a Phoenix representative for the Civil Task Team. Mxolisi, good afternoon to you. We remember what happened 18 months ago. How are people feeling in the community now ahead of this planned action on Monday?
There is some panic, Stephen, in certain quarters of our community.
Go on.
All right, I was saying that there is some panic in some quarters of the community, and we're doing our best to keep everyone calm.
One of the things we learnt after the violence was that before the violence, people were making people scared. They were inciting it. There were voice notes on WhatsApp. Those may have played quite a big role. Is that happening again? Are people doing the same thing now?
There are tendencies like that, and we know that panic played an important role during the unrest. So we are doing the best we can to keep the communities and advising them not to pass out any videos or voice notes that are unverified.
And people making preparations, and this is quite difficult because if you make preparations for something, you know, what are you making preparations for? That can lead to more fear. Some people may feel they need to make a preparation because they were unprepared last time. So what's your advice to people there ahead of Monday?
No, people mustn't panic, Stephen. There are structures like CPF and police, men in blue that are in control of everything. They mustn't panic. They must contact the relevant people in case if they seek verifiable information.
One of the big problems was the lack of communication, the lack of interaction between these two communities. And to oversimplify it, the black community in Phoenix and the Indian community in Phoenix. It's more complicated than that. Has anything improved or changed since 2021? I think we've lost that connection, unfortunately. We'll try and continue that conversation. Mxolisi Myeni is a Phoenix representative on the Civil Task Team. We will speak to the convener of the Phoenix Ubuntu Forum as well in a little while about their preparations and what they're suggesting to their community ahead of Monday's planned events.